me there. And when I went there, I tried hard to remain stoic, but then they were looking at me so serious, and I thought, oh my gosh, it was so funny. And suddenly you
Oh
know,
no,
yes, I did it.
they must not have been happy about that.
I tried to hold my laughing, and suddenly I just smiled.
Oh man, I can't even believe it.
Oh man.
Wow. Yeah. Were they mad? They must have been mad.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. That's not good.
But then I said sorry. I will talk with him. But it was funny, Joshua. You have to agree.
I mean, I think it's hilarious. I think your reaction is probably the funniest part, but yeah, that's good.
But
Okay.
and when I laugh, my hands were clean. I was thinking I cannot laugh, I cannot laugh, and then I couldn't hold it anymore.
That's no good. That's funny. Um, all right. And Julieta, welcome to class again. Welcome to class. How are you?
Thanks, I'm very well, thanks.
Nice. Okay. And you've changed your picture again. Um, where's the
Mhm.
picture of?
It's my seat, actually.
It's where? Your C?
Yeah.
What do you mean your C?
Oh, when I go to swim.
Oh, okay. Nice. And that's the moon, I believe.
Yes, the
Yeah.
last full moon.
Nice. It's very pretty. Okay. And I was gonna ask you something about the Tempest, but I can't think of any questions. Is there anything about the Tempest that you are enjoying especially?
Enjoying? Yes, the way they curse each other. It was
Okay.
great.
Okay. Yeah.
Funny. And the Ariel, I love Ariel.
Areas. Oh,
I
awesome.
think it's rock.
You think it's rock?
Yes. Thinking about the music, it's rock.
Ah, okay. Nice. Nice. I like it. And Sarah, welcome back to class. Are you there, Sarah?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, nice. I'm actually frozen, it looks like. Sarah, what have you been doing since I saw you last?
What?
What have you been doing since I saw you last? What have you been up to?
Mm, bad connection. Teacher, can you type, please?
Yeah. So what have you done since I saw you a few hours ago? What have you
Ah,
done?
uh-huh. Okay. I had dinner.
Okay.
I had a shower.
You took a shower.
What?
We would
Pardon?
take showers. We take showers.
Yes, I took a shower,
Okay.
and now I'm just lying on my bed. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And good. And
And oh, are you teaching from that hours that we talk talk before?
sorry, what about the class that we took before?
I mean, are you?
Have you been teaching?
Yes, this.
Ah. Uh, with I think I had one interruption. I had like an hour break, but pretty much.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Um,
Thank you.
yeah. Nice. Thanks for asking. Now, Jose, how are you?
Hi Joshua, I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. And you?
Doing well. Jose, what are you gonna do
Yes.
tomorrow? Plans for tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Um, Tomorrow is Thursday. In the morning I go to work, and in the afternoon I take
More classes.
I'll have some classes on Berlin.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so pretty much a normal day. Um,
Yes.
all right. And Mustafa, how's it going?
Hello, teacher. Good to see you today.
Good to see you too.
You know, you
Yeah.
know, like the day is gone right now. It's after now it's 12 a.m. I think. Yeah,
Ooh,
12
yeah.
a.m.
This is like
Yeah.
really early morning. All right. And what are your plans for today? I guess the rest of the day.
I'm sleeping. And after
Okay.
I sleep, maybe I don't know. Let us see
Okay.
after sleeping what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
All right. So your
Anyway,
first
good to
thing.
see you. Yeah, good to see you again, you and Julieta and other guys.
Yeah. Good to see you too. And we've also got Jan. Yanma, welcome to class. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Doing really well. Thank you for asking. I don't think I've had you in class before. Where are you from?
I I am in US.
Okay. You're in the U.S. right now?
Yes.
Nice. Where in the U.S.?
In California.
Nice. How do you like California?
It's too dry. The drought has been going for 3 years.
At least, yeah, the drought's been bad. Okay. Yeah, so definitely really dry. How do you like it other than the dryness?
Yeah, other places, you mean?
I mean, no, like other than the fact that California is dry, how do you like it?
Oh, that's good. I like the sunny days. I like the beach. And I like the
Okay.
weather. The temperature is always about from 70 to 80 degree Fahrenheit. That's great. It's
Yeah.
good for my kids.
Cool. Nice. And how many kids do you have?
I have two
Okay.
little troublemakers.
Two little troublemakers.
Right,
Um,
horrible.
nice. That's good. What are their names?
I have a 4-year-old boy whose name is Sean, and I have a 2-year-old girl whose name is Dora.
Okay. Nice. That's
They
pretty
fight
cool.
with each other every 3 minutes.
Yeah, that'll happen, I guess.
Do you have
Um,
any siblings?
I have an older sister. Yeah.
Oh, good. So you're spoiled.
So I'm spoiled. I wouldn't go that far. Um, yeah, somewhat, I guess. Um, and we also have Camila. Welcome to class, Camila. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
Nice. And Camila, I don't think I've had you in class before either. Where are you from?
I'm from Colombia. I've been in your classes, but I changed my photo. That's why you don't recognize me.
Okay, perfect.
That's a beautiful photo.
Thank you.
And so, Camila, I guess what have you been up to today?
Um, I went out this morning for training. I am a professional cyclist, and
Nice.
I'm on the team of my city. So
Okay.
I went out for training, and I came to my house and I ate lunch, and I've been like resting this
Okay.
since I get back.
Nice. Yeah, ever since I've been in Colombia, biking has been huge. Like everybody bikes. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a good place to bike. Um, all right, and I think that's everybody. Let's get started with today's class. And let's start with Jose. Can you read the title and the next few lines?
Okay. Today we will learn about different weather conditions. Read about thunderstorms, learn weather idioms.
Good. And Jose, what are the types of weather that you see in the pictures?
Mm, on the left, I, I see that it is snowing and the temperature is low. Uh,
What's this called?
What is called? I don't know.
Okay, so above we've got space, and this is a type of storm. Any ideas what type of storm? Does anybody know?
No.
Tornado?
It's not a tornado.
Hurricane?
It is a hurricane. Yeah, a hurricane. Hurricane. And what is this?
It is a tornado.
A storm.
Tornado. A tornado.
Mhm.
It's a very specific type of storm.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a tornado, and what's this last one?
Sunny?
Yeah, sunny.
What's the
Yeah.
difference between tornado and hurricane?
Tornado is like really narrow and small. It's like we see this. This is a tornado. It's like, yeah, like we said, it's really, really small and concentrated. And a hurricane is massive. Like this is a really big picture taken from space. This is a gigantic storm that swirls. And in the center, it's really calm. It's like the eye of the storm. Is what it's called. Any other questions?
If I take a photo from top to the bottom to the tornado, will I get the same photo with that hurricane?
No. So a tornado is just much, much smaller. It looks like a regular thunderstorm from above. So it doesn't have like the same sort of like formation as a hurricane. So if you're looking this is a tornado from above. So you've got like a thunderstorm front, which is just this. These are storm clouds. They're regular storm clouds, and they have just tornadoes inside of them. And if we've got a hurricane from above, a hurricane is huge, and you see it from space, like this really massive sort of thing. So this is Florida. We've got Cuba down here. This is a hurricane hitting Louisiana, like kind of probably Katrina did. Yeah, so that's kind of the difference. Does that make sense? Hurricanes are much bigger, but the winds in a tornado are faster.
Right, that's a very good explanation. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. And yeah, we can also call hurricanes typhoons when they're in Asia, so the Asian Pacific. I think anywhere in the Pacific, because they don't really land on the west coast of the United States. So pretty much anywhere in the Pacific, you've got a typhoon. And a hurricane is in the Atlantic.
We call it typhoon in Chinese.
Sorry?
We call the tornado as typhoon in Chinese. I'm surprised they're using the same sound in Indonesia.
Typhoons? Yeah.
Yeah, typhoon.
Yeah. Yeah, Japan, I think Indonesia, too. Okay, but yeah, and I don't even remember who read. I think it was Jose. So let's have Jose. Can you ask Julieta the first question?
Okay, Julieta, have you ever been caught in bad weather? If so, what did you do?
So once I went out in a boat and the sea was really calm. But after 1 hour, a fisherman came because he said that a storm will come. And so I think 5 minutes and it was good hell, really.
Okay, not the. It was.
It was a have.
Okay. And were you scared that your boat would capsize?
Well, I was scared but really excited.
Nice. Not really excited. I think that's one of my problems. I get really excited by things like that. Scared though. Okay. Um. Yeah. Good story. And Julieta, can you ask Camila the next question?
Camilla, do you know any interesting myths or stories about weather?
Um, yeah, I know me did a story that there was a witch that she couldn't go out in the sun because she burned herself, and that's a crazy story that my uncle told me.
Okay. Okay, that's good. So it's a kind of like Wizard of Oz esque of like the melting witches. Um, yeah, nice. I think that's good. And good grammar too. Okay. Camila, can you ask Anna Carolina the next question?
Yeah. In your opinion, which season is the most beautiful?
Well, I I live in a tropical country, so the seasons here are pretty much the same. Whe- Whether it's raining or sunny. And but I bet the most beautiful season must be either the spring or the winter because I've never seen snow in my life, and also uh, it must be beautiful the to see the cherry blossom. But I bet the fall must be quite beautiful as well. So I would have to experience to have an opinion because I don't know.
Yeah.
Teacher.
Okay, good. Really good answer. Because I don't know. Yeah, so really any of the seasons they're all pretty beautiful. Um, but if you don't know them, it's kind of hard to judge. Okay, good answer. What about well, Jan, you live in California too, so you don't really get seasons as such. What do you think, John? Is your favorite
Um,
season?
which season? I like seasons, and I hate seasons. In the winter, in the rainy season, it's very easy for my kids to get the flu and all kinds of sickness. And in the running sunny days, it's always to keep my kids warm and healthy. So, but for different seasons, I experience different things. That is true. Well, we have before I moved to California, I lived in China for many years, and in Beijing, that is
Uh-huh.
I experienced four seasons pretty clearly. And we have very story about the storming days when the heavy rain is coming, the wind are blowing, and there are many dusts flowing in air. You know that air quality in Beijing is not that good. And we have a myth about this. That is, there is a god which in pig shape. He has usually he likes girls and he likes to grab food from other people without paying money. So whenever he came out, he comes out to grabbing the food or grabbing a girl, he will make a stormy day. to cover himself. That's
Okay.
maybe this is not good. This is not good story, but this is a funny thing. So in the stormy days, we were told our kids, "Dad, God is coming. Go back to house and hide yourself."
That's awesome. That's really good. That's yeah, that's perfect. That's kind of what I was thinking about with like the myths or stories too about weather. Where you've got like a god who makes a stormy day so he can steal girls or food. So kind of an interesting comparison. Or like, yeah, good. Really, really nice. Thank you. And does anybody have any questions here? Okay. And let's go on. And Sarah, can you read the title and the words? Sarah? Oh, wow. And guys, you need to tell me when the microphone sounds terrible, too.
Sometimes.
Yeah. It doesn't notify me that I'm not using the right microphone. So does this sound a little bit better?
Yes, it's better now.
Okay. Sorry. And Sarah, are you there? Okay. Mustafa, can you read the title and the words?
Okay. Read the word and ask about any you don't know. Thermometer, drizzle, downpour, hail, blizzard, freezing, warm, breezy, overcast, foggy.
Good. Let's look at thermometer.
Thermometer.
Yeah, thermometer. One more time?
Thermometer.
Perfect.
Thermometer. Yeah.
And then blizzard.
Blizzard.
Nice. Okay. Questions. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
Yeah, what is overcast?
Okay. Who knows what overcast means?
Overcast may be when the weather or when the sky is covered with with heavy clouds.
Yeah, when the sky is covered with clouds or heavy clouds. Good. And any other questions? All right. What is Mustafa? What is I don't know. What's hail, Mustafa?
Hail?
Hmm?
Hail? I don't know what's hail.
And you didn't ask. Why didn't you ask? You gotta ask when you don't know these words.
because I was waiting, student asking, and then at the end, if no one is asked, so I have to ask. This is more easy.
Who knows what hail is?
When it rains ice.
When it rains ice. It rains ice. Yeah. So when ice falls from clouds. Yeah. Any other questions before we move on? Last chance. Any other questions?
Yeah, what is drizzly?
Okay. What is drizzle? Can you repeat drizzle?
Drizzle?
Mm-hmm. And who knows what drizzle means?
Small rains.
Yeah, like a very light rain.
Light rain.
Mm-hmm. Good. A drizzle is a light rain. So pretty much Bogota weather. And any other questions?
Teacher, breezy.
Breezy. What does breezy mean? Anybody know?
Slight wind.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so maybe like breezy is like slightly windy. A
Yes.
breeze is a light wind. Yeah.
Because
And
Peter,
good.
I have heard the expression breathed in, breathed out, something like this. Is it from this word, right?
Breathe in, breathe out.
No, breathed in. Never, the same of this word in the past tense. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, breathed in and breathed out. So it's like stopped by quickly without changing really anything. Yeah, so like you breathed in and out. So your presence was barely perceptible, so you didn't change much. Um, yeah, so I might breeze in this afternoon for a minute. It's like I might stop by and say hello, but like we won't really talk because I don't have much time. Yeah, it's good. It's a good expression, Mustafa.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And any other questions?
Just a question about the thermometer.
Mm-hmm.
Why you put thermometer in the vocabulary list? It's not the weather.
Thermometer. I mean, you can take a temperature.
Right, but as I am a people with compassion, whenever I see a word that is not the same category with the other words, I feel a little bit weird.
So if you're looking at a thermometer, tell the temperature of the weather. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it kind of works, especially with the weather if you're talking about above or below freezing. Check the thermometer. Right? Does that kind of make sense, Jan?
Yeah, that makes sense. I know what it is, but the question is, it's not the weather. For all the other words, they are kind of weather. But thermometer, it's an object.
An object to measure weather, though.
Yeah, but talking about sorting or categorizing, they fall into two different categorizes.
Yeah.
You know a word that compassion?
Compulsion?
Yes.
No, I actually haven't heard of it.
Okay.
Maybe if you type it in the chat box.
Compulsion, like this, or
Compulsion.
compulsion. This one.
It's like compulsive. Like OCD, almost.
Like what?
Like OCD. Obsessive compulsive disorder.
Right, I think
Yeah.
OCD. Oh yeah, I think I'm kind of OCD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Jan, I think there's a slight echo. Just with your microphone, I'm not sure if you have headphones that you could put on. But yeah, whenever I talk, there's like I can just hear myself. It's a little bit distracting. So if you could just mute your microphone when you're not talking, or try to put on just headphones. I mean, any headphones will get rid of the echo. But yeah. And Sarah, what's up? Are you there? Okay. Where can you find this site? Like, you can find it on YouTube if you want to like watch it. I'm not sure what you mean, but like through the Verbling website should work. But anyways, good. Let's move on. Nah, let's skip that. I don't really want to do that. Try that too. And where were we? I have no idea where we were. I think Mustafa read the words. Jose, can you read the comic?
Okay. Repente. sinners. The end is near. Near. Spring is coming. There is no man, prophets of doom. You certainly take the pleasure of waiting for daffodils.
Yeah, snowmen, prophets.
No man's prophets. Prophets.
And then the thing that the mother says, can you repeat? You certainly take the pleasure out of waiting for the daffodils.
Okay. You certainly take the pleasure out of waiting for daffodils.
Good. What's happening here, Jose? Jose?
Yes.
What's happening?
I think the penguins are feeling.
The penguins?
Or the penguins or the. I don't know.
What are they?
They're snowmen.
The snowman. Okay. Okay. The snowmen are feeling scared about.
Jan, you gotta mute yourself. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Jose. The snowman.
Yes. Because the snowman is feeling scared about about the about the matter that the ice is melting. Then they feel scared because the winter is finished. Because the summer is the winter is finished. The snow is melting.
Yeah, the snow is melting, so they're gonna die. You suppose. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. And yeah, I guess let's not talk about prophets of doom. Does anybody have any questions here? Okay. And let's have Julieta. Can you read the first roll?
There is a hurricane coming. Convince your friend to move somewhere safe while the storm hits the coast.
Good. Camila, can you read the next roll?
Yeah. Your friend wants you to leave your home because of a measly hurricane. Tell him you're not going anywhere.
Good. And Julieta, can you repeat hurricane?
Hurricane?
Yeah. Camila, can you repeat hurricane as well?
Hurricane?
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Good. Perfect. And who knows what measly means?
Dangerous?
Not dangerous. Any other ideas?
I might have
Okay.
to use Google. Measly. Measly is like something small or a few, like something.
Yeah. Small, weak.
Yeah, weak.
Yeah. Something
Exactly.
small or weak would be measly. For sure. And unsatisfactory could be as well. Let's start with Julieta. How would you start this conversation?
We don't have so much time. We have to move in another place.
In another place?
On.
Hmm.
At.
Hmm.
Two.
Good. We have to move to another place. Good. Camila, can you respond?
Um, yes, we better hurry
Hmm.
because
Your friend wants to leave home because of a measly hurricane. Tell him you're not going anywhere.
um no, we can go. We don't know where exactly we are going to go, so we need to stay here.
Okay. Good. And Ana Carolina?
Do you wanna die?
Jan?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, what's my question?
You're the second friend.
I'm the one.
So you're overconfident.
Okay, then I will answer. It should be fine. That's just a big wind.
It's just a big wind.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good. And Sarah, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, perfect. Sarah, how would you respond?
Uh, I'm scared, so I wanna go.
Good. Mustafa?
So actually, this is like confuse me. Okay, you are scared, so you have to stay in your home, in the home, or in your home. Uh,
Okay, maybe you're scared, so you should stay in your home.
so you should stay in your home.
Hmm.
If in just a second, I wanna rephrase. Hmm. For your information, the trees are falling. Uh, are falling around the street. I can say, teacher, or into the street,
Into the
or in the
street?
street, into the street,
In the street?
and yeah, and there are flooding outside. So this might be danger uh, if you want to go out.
Yeah,
Dangerous,
it might be.
dangerous. You want to go out.
Yeah. Maybe you could just like going out might be dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And Julieta?
Mm, I I don't want to go out for a walk. I want to escape.
Good. Okay. And Camila?
Um, if I want to go, if you don't go with me, uh, I will leave you here.
That's the other role. You're the
Oh,
overconfident friend. The one who's like, nah, it'll be fine here.
um, um, sorry, but if you want to go, go because I want to stay here.
Nice. And Ana Carolina?
Do I have to remind you about Katrina?
Hmm.
Please, let's 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 go to somewhere safe while we have time.
Instead of saying let's go to somewhere safe, let's go somewhere safe.
Why?
It just sounds better. Um,
I don't get it.
Prepositions, I don't know. I don't really know what to tell you. Let's go to somewhere safe is fine. Like, I just don't know anybody who would ever say that. Let's go to somewhere safe. Let's go somewhere safe. Yeah. I don't know how to explain that very well.
Okay.
What's your
And
question?
what did you say?
I was just trying to, how would I explain it? Why is it like
No,
that? And I don't really
before
know.
when I asked you, do I have to remind you about Katrina? You
Oh,
said,
because Katrina's sad. Just, yeah, it was like a 10-year anniversary recently, and just like reading a lot of things about Katrina, it's just kind of sad. Katrina's sad.
sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. It's, just what it is. That was good. Um, Really good answer. Ali, welcome to class. Ali, how's it going?
Yeah, hello. Hello.
Yeah. Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Good. Okay. And it's really nice to see you. I think we're pretty good on this role play. Does anybody have any questions about it?
No.
Okay. Let's look at this. Ali, can you read the title and read through the idioms?
Yeah, sure. Items. Read these items and discuss what you think they may be mean. Fair weather friend. Steal my sandal. Under the weather.
Good. Any ideas about any of these, Ali?
Maybe the last one. Under the weather.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's something related to the future or what we can do or what will happen. Something, it expect to happen, but let's have to think about it, or let's wait something happen, something like that.
It's a really good guess. Not exactly. So under the weather's different. Really good guess though. Can you repeat idioms?
Idioms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right.
idioms. Yeah.
Good. Jan, what about any of these? Are there any of these that you think you might know?
Yeah, I know the second one, Steal My Thunder. I saw
Nice.
it in France. When is that Monica screaming? She's screaming to Rachel, "You steal my thunder!"
Oh, and Friends.
Friends, yes, a very old American soap opera.
So when Monica screamed at who?
At
Rachel?
Rachel, right? It was Monica's birthday party or some important day to Monica, but Rachel successfully turned herself to the focus of the party. So
Yeah.
Monica is very angry and screaming out, "You steal my thunder! You always do this." Like that.
Good, yeah. So when somebody takes the attention that you think you deserve. Yeah, that's a really good way of doing it. I always kind of explain it a little bit more poorly. When someone takes the attention that you think you deserve. Good. Is that clear for everybody?
Yeah, it's very clear.
Okay, good. Thank you for responding. I'm trying to okay, hold on one second. I'll get right back to you guys. And let's go here. If you guys want to watch that, I think that's the scene that she's talking about, if anybody's interested. Mustafa, what about the remaining two? Do you know any of those two?
I know them both. Actually, I don't know. Surprisingly, Surprisingly, I didn't know the second one. So, okay. So the first one, fair weather friend, okay, I'll give you this. Fair weather friend is the friend who leaves you, and then you should weather the storm by yourself. So you have to get it.
A storm
And
by yourself.
and then you should storm the weather by yourself. And
Um,
then you should the
in the
friend who
end,
leaves you. No, teacher. The friend, just listen to me. The friend who leaves you, okay, and then you should weather the storm by yourself. Okay. So basically, it's the friend who leaves you in the difficult situation or something like that. Fair weather friend is usually not a good friend. So I advise you to get rid of them if you have one.
yeah, definitely not good friends. When things go poorly, they will abandon you. They let you weather the storm by yourself, isn't a good way to say it. The friend who leaves you, and then you should weather the storm by yourself. I still think it.
Yeah, teacher, just to explain, I was trying to involve another one. Like, weather the storm is also another idiom.
Yeah,
Like
which is
when,
perfect.
yeah, yeah, when you successfully pass a difficult situation or something like that. So I try to involve it. Yeah, this is my idea.
That was really good. Yeah. Yeah. And just using should there we'd probably say, and they let you weather the storm by yourself. But like I said, really good. Nice job using the other idiom. Okay.
You're welcome.
Jose, what about the last
If you
one?
want me to explain the second one, also I can explain it. The third one, sorry.
Okay. Maybe we can let somebody else explain it. We can use another
Okay,
idiom.
okay.
But good. Thank you for bringing it up. Jose, so among weather the storm or under the
Okay.
weather, which one?
Un- un- Under the weather, when you feel sick, for example, the sentence, when you feel sick, the sentence, um, you don't ask me, you don't ask me about cooking today because I feel a little under the weather.
You don't ask me about cooking today? Um, if this is like
About
a mandate, don't ask me
don't ask me about cooking today, or
about
about to cook today,
to cook. Don't ask me to
to
cook
cook to cook today. It's
because I
not
feel like
possible to write down for cooking today, John,
I mean,
Joshua.
no. So you could say, don't ask me about cooking today, but this is kind of
Ah, okay.
like don't ask me any questions about cooking, like the
Ah,
topic
any questions? Okay.
of cooking, not
No,
necessarily
no
to cook.
about the action, no, of cook. Okay, it's clear.
Um, yeah. Okay. And Julieta, weather the storm.
Whether this time I think it is to pass safely a bad situation.
Yeah. What preposition could we use?
Or
It's a
out,
T preposition.
through.
Yeah, through. And how would you use it in a sentence? Maybe when you're on your little boat.
Mm, um, we have we hope to weather the storm and um, um, go home safely.
We hope to weather the storm and go home safely. Yeah, nice. I think that's good. Ah, yeah, that's another good one. Um, Okay, and does anybody have any questions here? All right. Basic. And all right, Julieta, can you ask Camila maybe the first question? Julieta, can you ask Camila the first question? Can you guys hear me?
I
Yes.
can I can ask her.
Okay. Okay, go for it.
Okay, Julieta, have you ever been in really bad weather, and what was it like? Sorry.
Yeah. One time when I was biking, because in close to Bogota there are so many mountains, and then I went to the up, and was raining so hard. Then I get wet, but really really wet, and the wind was awful. But I just had to continue. I can't stop.
Yeah, I couldn't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold here too. That must have been miserable. Okay. Yeah, good answer. And Camila, can you ask Ana Carolina the next question?
Yeah. What kind of climate do you prefer when choosing a place to go on vacation?
Or
Okay, since I'm living in a tropical country and I don't know fall, winter, I've never seen snow in my lifetime. I've never seen fall and spring and the cherry blossom. I'd like to go to a place where I could have this kind of experience. Thank you very
okay.
much.
But so which season would you choose? Like, so if you're choosing a different climate, would you choose like actual winter? Would you just go to somewhere in fall? Like, you've got a week. Where would you go?
Since I don't know any one of those seasons, I
Yeah, but
don't have it.
you gotta choose. You've got a free vacation.
Summer
Summer.
in
So you'd go
Australia.
somewhere with summer? Summer in
A
Australia.
teacher, gosh,
I mean, I'm not gonna give you the vacation, so it's not the end of the world if you choose wrong.
no teacher, can you see the chat box?
I can see now?
Okay, I'd like to go to somewhere where it is snow, to see snow for
Okay,
the first time. Thank you.
good. Good answer. Anna, can you ask Ali the next question?
Ali, what months have the best weather in your country? The worst? Explain.
I think my country is the best months that you want to spend a lot of time there. It's all months uh, uh, except maybe May or April. April, because in April it's a lot of a sandstorm during spring, so it's you can when you take a breeze in that weather, you can something like you can breeze of sand.
So sandstorms are more frequent.
Yes, more frequent in spring because yeah, and when you take a breath, yeah, you don't take a breath of air, just take a breath of sand.
Ah, okay. So when you breathe, you don't breathe air, you breathe sand.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, so the spring might be the worst time because of the sandstorms. Um, and okay, good. Does anybody have any questions on this page? We could do a little bit of reading. It's a little bit complicated, but Jan, can you read the first paragraph?
Thunderstorms result from the rapid upward movement of warm moisture air. They can occur inside warm moisture air masses and at fronts. As the warm moisture air moves upward, it cools, condenses, and forms cumulonimbus clouds
Yeah.
that can reach heights of over 20 kilometers. It's about 12.45 miles. As the rising air reaches its dew point, water droplets and ice form and begin falling the long distance through the clouds toward the Earth's surface. As the droplets fall, they collide with each other with other droplets and become larger. The falling droplets create a downdraft of cold air and moisture that spreads out at the Earth's surface, causing the strong winds commonly associated with thunderstorms and occasionally fog.
Nice. Really nice reading. Cumulonimbus.
Cumulonimbus. Again,
Cu
please.
cumulo cumulonimbus.
Cumulonimbus. Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Like that. Cumulonimbus. And kilometers.
Cumulonimbus.
Kilometers?
Kilometers? Kilometers? Where is that
No, it's a
word?
really common mistake. We say kilometers in the US. Kilometers.
Kilometers.
Instead of
Oh, kilometers.
yeah,
Kilometers.
instead of kilometers.
Kilometers. Kilometers.
Nope, it's
Kilometers.
kilometers. Sorry,
Yeah.
that was for
Oh,
so you could
kilometers.
yeah, kilometers. Good. And collide.
Collide.
Good. Okay.
What's
And
that? Collide?
I think something a little bit different.
Okay,
It was close. I noted it wasn't too far away from what it was, but yeah, you did a good job.
thank you.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And I think does anybody have any questions in this first paragraph? Questions? Cumulonimbus clouds are clouds that kind of look flat on the bottom and then they're gigantic. Cumulonimbus cloud. Does that make sense, Mustafa?
Um, like a big heavy cloud, right?
Yeah, like a big giant cloud.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And teacher, sorry, what's the what it calls? Um, sorry. Yeah,
What's
I got
what?
it. I got it. Kindness, kindness. I guess. The third line, the last word. Third line, last word.
Condenses.
Condenses.
Condenses. So it gets thicker and denser. So if you've got a little tiny water droplet, actually, it'd be a bigger water droplet that's like floating up, and then it gets heavier and smaller and, condenses and starts to fall.
I got it. Thank you.
Yeah. And questions?
was the name for the?
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Julieta, what was that?
I don't remember what was the name for the light evanescence type of clouds.
Oh, ephemeral. Are you talking about like the name of the clouds?
No, it was in a story 2 years ago.
Yeah. Ethereal?
Ethereal, no.
Ephemeral, ethereal. Wispy? Wispy.
Wispy,
Wispy
yes.
clouds?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Wispy. Yeah, okay. Any other questions? Okay. Well, we are out of time. Thank you guys for coming in. Jan, it was good to meet you. I think I've just met you. I don't think I've had you in class before, although I might have. Everybody else, really good to see you all again, and have a really good day.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.